Planet Ford will soon have a spectacular new showroom in Humble, Texas. But all the construction mess doesn't stop Randall Reed from serving an annual pre-Thanksgiving dinner for his employees.
It really started 25 years ago. And we started, November was when we started the dealership, so it was real easy. I mean, 2 weeks later, we were having Thanksgiving on the showroom floor.
Randall has a lot to be thankful for. Starting out in the car business as a mechanic, Randall Reed is now the Chief Executive Officer of the world-class Automotive Group, one of the largest dealership groups in the country. But he and his wife Sherry have never forgotten their humble beginnings. That is why they've reached out to lend a helping hand to the close-knit community of Humble.
The Bible says you get 100 times over 100 times for what you give. And you know what? If you don't believe that, all you got to do is look around and see how blessed you are with the community and those that you support, and how it makes you feel knowing that when you go out, how proud people are to know your dealership, Planet Ford, stands out above everybody else because they believe in giving back to those that support them and make them successful.
Community outreach comes in many forms, like a large pink check to support Project Mammogram.
And through Project Mammogram, we're able to use these funds to provide mammograms for those women who otherwise can't afford them. They don't have insurance. So literally it can change lives.
Randall Reed is also a difference maker for students in the Humble Independent School District. When the middle school needed instruments for disadvantaged kids, Randall Reed orchestrated a major donation.
He's always here. He's always been supportive of this campus and this community. He's forever giving.
When the middle school needed a new marquee, Randall Reed made it happen. After an elementary school playground burned to the ground, Randall Reed donated $35,000 to rebuild it. And in recognition of the hard-working teachers in the district, Planet Ford donated a Ford Escape to the winner of the Humble Teacher of the Year.
That was really important to the teachers to know that there's businessmen out there that are watching what we're doing and excited about what we're doing. So that was it's a really good thing.
Nowhere is Randall Reed's passion for education more evident than in his support for the school district's special needs students. He has donated computers and vehicles to the high school's Best Buddies program, where teens with disabilities are matched with high school students.
Well, Randall has made a huge difference for our schools, and really there are two things that, in my experience here, distinguishes Randall from truly every other business partner. Randall, more than anyone, makes us feel like we're the only community he cares about, that's been a very special and unusual relationship that really he has initiated with our schools. And the second part of it is, it's never with Randall about asking him. It's about him observing and discovering needs and then stepping up and offering.
Randall Reed stepped up to raise money for the Village Learning Center, offering essential services for young adults with disabilities and their families.
Randall's been wonderful as far as the support he showed and the different things that he's made possible. We can't thank him enough. We really can't.
When you see these kids and you interact and you're talking to them, just to see them and see their emotion and see their enthusiasm, and for the little girl that asked me to dance at next year's gala, that broke my heart. I mean, she's sitting there in a wheelchair and she's just so excited and thrilled that we would, take the time to come and visit her, and then that she would ask me to go. I guarantee you one thing, I'll be at that event.
Randall Reed is quick to credit Community Relations Assistant Christy Williams for creating a culture of caring throughout Planet Ford, a culture this self-made man of faith makes a part of his daily life.
No one gives, no one cares like Randall Reed.
Well, to me and Sherry, we've always had just a heartfelt, pull to do what's best, and what's required to those that have been given so much. I truly believe that every dealer sitting in this room knows exactly what I'm talking about, or they wouldn't be here.
Randall, you have gone beyond what most would expect from a business leader, to influence and affect so many lives in ways that are so meaningful. And the way you have stepped up time and time again Whether it's for education, rebuilding a much-needed playground, or fighting against breast cancer, you have shown to your community just how much you care. I am moved by your kindness and compassion. It is with much pleasure that I congratulate you on earning the Salute to Dealer Award.